Right, welcome back to another Rust and Custom production where we're doing an inbox review of the new tool Airfix Hunting Percival Jet Provost t.3 or t3. So this is 172 steel. Its number is A0 or A02103. This kit cost me £10, so it's fairly priced. So yeah, we're gonna start with the inbox review. So the box art, it's got the was the first paint stream, a bit clearer now, on it with it sort of taking off. I believe this is a trainer plane. We get two paint markers in the kit. I'll tell you where they're from when we get inside the box. Looking at the top of the box, we can see it's a skill level 1 flying hour ticket. You're going to need Humbrol paint 11, 33, 56, 64, 72, 83, 85, 106, 166, 130. This is for this. That take away that 130. All those are for both models. Then for the second one, you'll need 130, 164, and for the pilots, it should be 34, 61, and 96. I'll tell you that what these marking options are from now. So we have one which is number 2 flying training drill, Royal Air Force, Gaydon, Warwickshire, England, 1967. Then we have a number 1 flying training drill, Royal Air Force, Linton on Ouse, North Yorkshire, England, 1984. There we have a history of it. There's a more detailed history inside the box, and on the bottom we have some close-up shots of the inside of the cockpit and the air intake. Yeah, on the side of the box we've got cartograph decals, which is always nice to see, and we have the box art on the side. Open the box up. It's an open top box, you'll be glad to hear. And then the sprues, obviously, the instruction manual with stencil data here and the decals. We'll take a look at the parts first. I'll just pop the rest of it back in the box and move it off to the side. So here we are, it's in a bag. I'm going to just cut it open with an X-Acto knife and open it up. The parts all look in good condition from first glance. We have the canopy as well, which is in its own individual bag. We have some modern Air Force pilots. We have, by the looks of it, a tail wheel or a nose wheel. I'm not sure what this has. We have the wheels, which all look very nicely moulded, thankfully not in two halves. We have, by the looks of it, the sides of the seat here, the ailerons, the rear stabilizers, whatever you want to call them. We have, I'm not sure what they are, some sort of covers, motor seat, and we have the bottom of the wing, which looks in pretty good shape. Nice recessed panel lines. There's been a few recent Airfix kits where the panel lines haven't been that thin, like the Bristol Bullfighter I thought was one they could have improved on, and the Messerschmitt BF110, but yeah, they look really nice. Next sprue we have for the fuselage halves of the cockpit tub, which looks quite detailed actually. So that looks really good actually. We have the sort of centre part of the seat with a cushion and the seat belts by the looks of it, I think. Some air intake pieces, which are pretty plain. I don't know if they have any detail, and the inside of the cockpit wall section, which just some boxes, but I don't know how correct that is to the actual aircraft. And we have the struts. See on there. Focus. I don't know. Again, that looks really nice. Then the last sprue, just two pieces on it, which are the tops of the wings. Take a look at the canopy. I'll just cut it open. We can have a look. You do get the option for open canopy on this aircraft. Looks a bit sort of, I don't know. This is a flat spots everywhere. It doesn't look as good as usual. We just get some text. We'll take some. You can see with the. It's quite clear actually. There's a bit of lines in, but pretty good overall. Right, now we'll go on to the instructions. I'll move the sprues out of the way, pop the clear parts back in their bag, just to save them from getting scratched. Alright, let's start with there. So on the sort of typical Airfix instructions, new style. Here we have the specifications of the aircraft, and we have a brief history of it in, by the looks of it, 5 languages there. And then we have assembly instructions. So it looks really good. Nope. We have, for best results, surfaces to be painted, should be cleaned before parts. That's just usually you have to clean the sprues. I sometimes do that. If it's an Airfix kit, I usually do it, like a newer one. First page of the instructions, we have the interior going together, which is light grey and black, by the looks of it mostly. Sorry, and silver a wee bit. But yeah, you have to add 2.5. You have to add 2.5 grams into the nose. For that, I'll be using good old liquid gravity. Next page. Yep. We have the ailerons going on, the wings going together. We have the option for having a stand just there. 2 2mm holes, the usual. But yeah. Next page, we have the air intakes going in, the front undercharge, and the rear undercarriage, well, the sort of middle undercarriage, I don't know what you call it. Last page of the instructions, we have the canopy going on. We have the option to have it open by the looks of it, which is always a nice feature. But the canopy does look very clear anyway, so you should be able to see that, no problem. Marking options, we have, obviously I told you them before, this one by the looks of it is a grey colour with some orange highlights and various panels, and the next one, which is the one I think I might do, we have a white and red one with the grey wings. So that's it for the instructions. I'll put that there. Next we have stencil data sheet, obviously pretty basic, just an A4 sheet showing you where the stencils go, which there isn't too many of. Now this is a bit of a, well, it's good and bad. Right, we have cartograph decals, we'll get to this the problem in a second, which all are very nicely printed in register. You can see very thin, not glossy at all, apart from the paper the paper that they're on, and yeah, just give you a close up of them. We have quite a lot of them up here. A lot of the stencil data. But one thing I do find weird is they give you all the orange accents in the as decals not to paint on, I mean, that easier. It is easier for some of the smaller ones, but would have been nice if you wanted to paint them. I don't think I'll go for this paint stream. Might is some of the markings overlap these orange stripes. You can see here this number 24 and a wee ejector. Oh no, it's rescue or something. Handle there. So it would have been a bit nicer if they gave us them as other decals to put on. Actually, no, you're not too bad, but because they give you it for the other option, so you could use that. But if you were, but I don't know about the 24, you'd have to probably print that out yourself. So I'm not sure about that one. Anyway, so all in all, I think this will be a good kit. Not really any complaints about it, apart from maybe the slightly distorted champion and those decals, or the way they've done it. Just have those number 24 as a separate decal. Yeah, so that'll be it for this video. Hang on. For this Rust and Custom production, that was on the inbox route of the new tool, Provost from Airfix. Don't forget to comment and subscribe and like, of course. That sort of lets me know you're liking the videos. But yeah, looks like a good kit. I'd recommend it for maybe beginners to intermediate. Advanced models should give it a go, but I don't know if there's any other manufacturers of this aircraft in the 72nd scale. But yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye.